It's time. We've been talking about it for a week now. It's time for the tournament of tournaments to crown the champion of champions. Competition makes us all better, or in this case, possibly worse, because this is the 2025 Jesse Kelly Show crappiest country in the world tournament. Tournament? I'm not sure how. Look, you can say it both ways, Chris. In case you don't know, there are 16 teams. Everyone from Afghanistan to Haiti to Italy to, Somalia. The worst places on the planet. We are halfway through the second hour going to be rolling out a matchup every single day. Obviously, this is a first round matchup today. And dare I say it, honestly, either one of these countries could be a champion, is a worthy champion. But without further ado, let's meet the contenders.
It's the 2025 crappiest country in the world competition. Tonight's matchup is between Yemen and Haiti. Brought to you by Curry Airlines. Traveling stinks, not with Curry.
Let's meet the contenders. We have Yemen. Yemen is such a godforsaken dump that they flat out closed the embassy there a decade ago and nobody even knew about it. Civil war is everywhere. 7 out of 10 people in Yemen cannot even afford food. So, look, at least obesity is not going to be a problem there. Crime is everywhere. Electricity, virtually non-existent. Medical care is a disaster. If you find some place that has medical care, it's probably not a place you want to receive medical attention. And maybe the worst part of this, and by the way, maybe the worst part of this, because this country in the Human Development Index is 168th out of 177. But in my opinion, the worst part of Yemen is apparently there are landmines all over the place. Combine that with the fact that not only do people get kidnapped in Yemen, you can get kidnapped in Yemen and forced into marriages. Obviously, this applies to women, and you know exactly what that means. That's slavery. If you happen to go visit Yemen on a little vacation for spring break, you may find yourself wearing a burqa, living a life of hell. But hey, the good news is because of all the landmines, it's going to have to be a guy who's into amputees. Yemen is most definitely a contender on the list, but then we have Haiti. Haiti is a cursed land. Haiti was the site of some of the worst. I know a lot about slavery, historical slavery, not just the American slavery, the only one your American professor taught you about. The slavery throughout history, from the Roman salt mines to the slavery that wasn't that bad. You were the math tutor in the home. I know a lot about slavery and different forms of it. The slavery in Haiti sounds like some of the worst I've ever heard in my entire life, the slaves they had there, because they were processing sugar cane and it was abusive and it was terrible. And honestly, I don't think Haiti today is better than it was back when they had slaves. That's what a disaster this country is. From AIDS to, get this is from the U.S. State Department's website. You want to know how prevalent kidnapping is? By the way, they'll just follow you right from the airport and kidnap you. This happens so often that they have instructions on getting to the nearest police station when you notice somebody following you from the Port-au-Prince airport. Also, on the U.S. State Department's advice section for if you're traveling to Haiti, I kid you not, There is advice on how you need to choose a family member with whom the kidnappers can negotiate your ransom price. So the bad news is you might be murdered, raped, eaten, and chopped up with a machete in Haiti if you visit there. But the good news is that sister you hate, you can force her to cough up some ransom money and cost her a fortune. So, who's going to win?
It's the 2025 crappiest country in the world competition. Tonight's matchup is between Yemen and Haiti. Brought to you by Curry Airlines. Traveling stinks, not with Curry.
Drum roll, please. This is just my hands, in case you can't tell. It's my hands on the desk. It's Haiti. It's Haiti. This is look, if you're in Yemen, I don't want you to take this as any sign of disrespect. You are a horrible country, a dreadful place, one of the worst places on the planet. So don't think that your first round exit from the tournament is in any way us being disrespectful. But Haiti, they're on just a different level than most of the others. Sorry, Yemen, you are out of the tournament. Haiti, congratulations. This might be the only good thing that's ever happened in the history of your country. You're moving on to the second round. We'll continue on again tomorrow, halfway through the second hour. And I'm giving you a heads up right now. You had a big say in Haiti winning. Haiti was widely voted on the Jesse Kelly Show Twitter page. Tomorrow's matchup is going to be tight. It's South Sudan, I believe. South Sudan. It's Sudan versus Congo tomorrow. Sudan versus Congo, an African war tomorrow, as if that's anything new. So that'll be fun.